morning, dear students. Silent prayer. Today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter 8, comparing quantities. So we compare quantities in our daily life. Do you know any examples? We compare our marks with our friends' mark, isn't it? If we get our marks of exams, we compare with our friends. That is you are always doing in your day, school life, isn't it? Like way we are compare quantities in our daily life. In 7th standard we already learned comparing quantities, and in that portion we learned about ratios and percentages. This ratio and percentage we are using for comparing quantities. For example, if there are 5 oranges and 20 apples, 5 oranges and 20 apples, we are going to write its ratio like number of oranges to number of apples. Understand? Ratio. How? Number of oranges to number of apples is 5:20. And this 5:20 is a fraction. This is equal to, we can write like 5/20. That is, first number is the numerator and second number is the denominator. This ratio is the same as this fraction, 5/20, and we can simplify this fraction also. This numerator and denominator are multiples of 5, and we can divide both the numerator and denominator with 5. So 5/5 we get 1, 20/5, 5 fours are 20. So this is 1/4, and this we can write like 1:4. That is 5:20 is equal to 1:4. It is the simplest form of this ratio. In another way we can write its ratio, number of apples to the number of oranges. Number of apples to the number of oranges. Then we can write like 20:5. This can be like fractions 20/5. Then these 5 and 20 are multiples of 5. So we can divide both the numerator and denominator with 5. Here we get 4/1, and this ratio is equivalent to 4:1. 4/1 means 4:1. So just I revisit what you learned in 7th standard, that is ratio. And another is percentage, comparing percentage. What is mean by percentage? Percentages are numerator of a fractions with the denominator 100. So if 75% means it is a fraction. It is a fraction with the denominator 100, and this numerator is the percentage. Understood? Percentage means numerator of fractions with the denominator 100. That is, here numerator is 75 and its denominator is 100. So percentage is 75%. Once more, percentage are numerators of fractions with the denominator 100. Now a 75% means 75/100. That is, out of 100, 75 we got. Okay. So in 7th standard you already learned these ratios and percentages. So please revisit or recall that things. Take your 7th standard textbook and please recall that one. So now we are going to move. Try this, page 190. Take page 190. Try this. In a primary school, the parents were asked about the number of hours they spend per day in helping their children to do homework. There are 90 parents who helped for half hour to 1.5 hours. The distribution of parents according to the time for which they said they helped is given in the adjoining figure. 20% helped for more than 1.5 hours per day. 30% helped for half hour to 1.5 hours. 50% did not help at all. So using this pie chart, we need to find answer of these three sub question. So here giving some in a primary school means lower classes, so the students need the help of parents. So here a survey is done, and some parents, that is 90 parents, exact number 90 parents help half hour to 1.5 hour. Then its percentage is given in the pie chart. How many? 30. How much percentage? 30% helped half hour to 1.5. That is, this 90 is 30% of total surveyed parents. Now 20% here given 20% helped more than 1.5 hour. More than 1.5 hour. And here given 50% did not help at all. Did not help. Okay. Now first question. How many parents were surveyed? We need to find the total parents surveyed. Now here one clue is from this question. 30% of total parents surveyed is 90. How you got that clue? In this question, here given 90 parents helped half hour to 1.5 hour, and in this pie chart that portion is 30%. So we connect that 30% of total parents is 90. From this we can find the total number of parents surveyed. So here I told 30% of total parents surveyed equal to 90. This is the connection. Okay. Now in this topic, this of means multiplication. Okay. Now 30% means 30 by 100. Percent means 100. A total of 100. Now percentage means we write 30. Out of denominator is which number? 100. So 30% means 30 is the numerator and 100 is the denominator. Okay. So this can be write like 30 by 100. This of in this topic is means into, then total parents surveyed equal to 90. From here we can find the number of total parents. So total parents is equal to total parents equal to 90. Then transpose this 30 by 100 to the right hand side. That is 30 by 100 becomes 100 by 30. It's reciprocal. So this 100 here numerator and this 30 denominator. Why? This 100 here in division. So transpose to the right hand side, it turns to multiplication, and here it is multiplication, its sign turns to division. Now we can cut 30 into 3 we get 90, and 3 into 100 we get 300. So total how many parents surveyed? 300 parents surveyed. Now sub question 2, how many said that they did not help? So how many? So we need to find its number. So we now find the total number of parents surveyed is 300. How many of did not help? 50% of this total parents did not help at all. So we need to find 50% of this total parents, that is 50% of 300. Now of means the multiplication. 50% means 50 by 100. This 50 is the numerator and 100 is the denominator. So 50 by 100 into 300. So 100 into 3 we get 300. Now 50 into 3, 5 3s are 15. Then this 0. So 150 parents did not help at all. Now sub question 3. How many said that they helped for more than 1.5 hour? More than 1.5 hour, 20% parents said. So we need to find 20% of this 300, that is 20% of 300. That is 20 by 100 into 300. Again 100 into 3, 300. 3 into 20, 60. 3 2s are 6, then 60. So 60 people did not, 60 people. People means parents. 60 parents help more than 1.5 hour. Now exercise 8.1. Find the ratio of the following. These are simple. Like 7th standard we already learned. That's why. Okay. First question. Find the ratio of the following. A. Speed of a cycle 15 km per hour to the speed of scooter 30 km per hour. So speed of cycle to speed of a scooter. This much only. 15 is to 30. Here given. In words, speed of cycle 15 km per hour to the speed of scooter 30 km per hour. Now both are in same units kilometer per hour. So this is 15 is to 30. This is a fraction. We can write like a fraction. So this is 15 by 30. This first number numerator and second number denominator. Then 15 into 2 we get 30, or double of 15 is 30. So we can divide both the numerator and the denominator with 15. Then 15 by 15, 1. 30 by 15, 2. So this is 1 is to 2. So the ratio 15 is to 30. Simplify. We get 1 is to 2. Okay. Now question B, 5 meter to 10 kilometer. So here take care, it's a units. First 5 meter is to 10 kilometer. So here also we need to simplify this also. Okay. So first step is write in the ratio form. So 5 meter is to 10 kilometer. Now this kilometer we are going to convert into meter. Here meter. So this is also we are going to convert. Now you know 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. 10 kilometer equal to 10 into 1000. Okay, 10 into 1000. That is 10,000 meter. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. 10 kilometer equal to 10 into 1000 meter. Multiply with 1000. Then we get 10,000 meter. Now substitute this here. So this is 5 meter is to 10,000 meter. Now write in fraction 5 by 10,000. Now both are multiples of 5. So we can divide both the numerator and denominator with 5. 5 by 5 1, and 10,000 by 5 we get 2,000. How? This 10 divided by 5 2. Then these 3 zeros. So this is 2,000. And the ratio is 1 is to 2,000. That is 5 is to 10,000 is 1 is to 2,000. This is the simplest form of that ratio. Now question C, 50 paise to rupees 5. So that 2 replace T or 2 replace with is 2, then we get ratio. Okay. So 50 paise is to rupees 5. Now this is given in paise and this is in rupees. So we need to convert this into into paise. So we know 1 rupee. 1 rupee equal to 100 paise. Isn't it? So multiply rupees 5 with 100, we get 500 paise. So converting 5 rupees equal to 5 into 100 paise equal to 500 paise. Now substitute this here. So this is 50 is to 500. 50 is to 500, and we can write in fraction 50 by 500. Now we can cut this 50 into 10 we get 500. Otherwise we can divide both the numerator and denominator with 50, we get 1 by 10. That is 1 is to 10. So the simplest form of 50 is to 500 is 1 is to 10 and the ratio is 1 is to 10. Now question 2, convert the following ratios to percentages. Here given ratios 3 is to 4 and 2 is to 3. We need to convert these to percentages. So 3 by 4 is, 3 is to 4 is 3 by 4. We can write like a fraction. 3 is to 4 is 3 by 4. Now percentage is in total 100, isn't it? So we need to find 3 by 4 of 100 percentage. Then we can convert this 3 is to 4 into percentage. So first given 3 is to 4, we rewrite like 3 by 4 fraction. Then multiply with 100 percentage. Now 4 into 25, we get 100. Now 25 into 3, 75. So this is the 75 percentage. That is 3 is to 4 means in percentage is 75 percentage. The same way 2 is to 3. 2 is to 3 is 2 by 3. Now we need to convert this into percentage. That is 2 by 3 into 100 percentage. Now 2 into 100 we get 200 by 3 and divide 200 by 3 we get 66 and 2 by 3 percentage. That is 66 quotient, 2 is the remainder. So we get 2 is to 3 in percentage, 66 into 2 by 3 percentage. Now question 3, 72 percentage of 25 students are good in mathematics. 72 percentage of 25 students good in mathematics. Okay. How many are not good in mathematics? We need to find how many are not good in mathematics. So we know 25 is the total. Out of 72 percentage good. So first we need to find the percentage of students not good in mathematics. Okay. So total percentage is 100 percentage minus students good in mathematics 72% equal to subtraction we get 28 percentage of students not good in mathematics. Okay. Now we are going to find the exact number. So 28 percentage of these 25 students not good in mathematics. You got 28 percentage of 25 students not good in mathematics. That is 28 percentage of 25 students. That is 28 by 100 into 25. Now 25 into 4 we get 100 and 28 by 4 we get 7. 7 4s are 28. That is 7 students out of 25 not good in mathematics. Now question number 4. A football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. Total number of matches is not given. They won how many matches? 10 matches. Okay. If their win percentage was 40%, its percentage is given as 40%. That is win percentage. Win percentage means the number of matches they won. Understood? That is 40% is 10. That is the connection. Then how many matches did they play in not? We need to find the total matches they played. So here one connection, 10 matches they won and percentage of win is 40. So 40% of total matches they win. That is 10. 40% of total matches is 10. From this we can find the total number of matches, isn't it? 40% means 40 by 100. Of means into. Total matches. Total matches equal to 10. Now total matches equal to 10. We transpose this 40 by 100 to the right hand side. So this is 10 into 100 by 40. Understood? 100 here denominator, here comes numerator, and 40 here denominator. So all of students must watch this video again and again. Then you got these ideas very much. Okay, so watch videos again and again. So listen carefully. Now 10 into 100 by 40. Now we can cut 40, then 40, this 0 and this 0. Then 400 by 4, we get 25. 25 into 4, we get 100. So total number of matches is 25. And out of 25, they want 10 matches. Now question number 5. If Chameli had rupees 600 left after spending 75% of her money, how much did she have in the beginning? So Chameli went for a shopping. Okay. So in her hand some money that we are going to write in percentage. In her hand 100% money. That is beginning money. Okay. He spent, how much spent? 75% she spent. And balance, in her hand balance rupees 600. Okay. How much did she have in the beginning? We need to find the total rupees. So here we make connections with this. So she spent 75%. And balance in her hand 600 rupees. So first we are going to find the percentage of this balance. Understood? Total percentage is 100 and spend 75%. Then balance is 25%. Okay. So 24% is left. That means 600 is 25%. You get the connection? Okay. First we find percentage of balance. Total percentage 100. Spend 75%. Then 100 minus 75 we get 25%. And this 25% is the balance 600. You get the connection? Okay. Now we want to find the total money. So we connect 25% of total money. 25% of total money equal to 600. Understood? 24% of total money equal to 600. From here we can find the total money. So 24% means 25 by 100. Of means multiplication. Then total money equal to 600. Now total money equal to 600 into this 100 here numerator divided by 25 here denominator. Now 25 into 4 we get 100. Now 600 into 24. 6 4s are 20. 600 into 4 and 6 4s are 24. So total money in her hand is 2400. So question given she spent 74% and balance 600. Then we first find balance percentage 25. Then we connect that 25 and 600 with the total money. That is 24% of total money is 600. This portion you got, isn't it? This portion is easy. This connection is take care. To make these connections, you take care that one. Now question number 6. If 60% people in a city like cricket, 30% like football and the remaining like other games. Then what percentage of the people like other games? If the total number of people are 50 lakh, find the exact number who like each type of game. So given in question, some people are surveyed. So how many people? 50 lakh people surveyed, and cricket 60% people like, football 30%, others we don't know. So first in question asking about then what percentage of the people like other games. So what is the total percentage? Always total percentage is 100. So 100 minus these we get percentage of other games. Okay. So cricket is 60, football 30. 60 plus 30, 90. So 100 minus 90% we get 10%. That is 10% of people like other games. Understood? Now if the total number of people are 50 lakh, find the exact number who like each type of game. So we need to find the exact number of peoples. Here given in percentage, so we need exact number of each section. So first we are going to find cricket. Cricket 60% of people liked. So this can be right like 60% of 50 like cricket. That is 60% of this 50 lakh. That is 60 by 100 into 50 lakh. So 60% of 50 lakh people like cricket. So 60 by 100 into, of means into 50 lakh. Now we can cut this 0, this 0, this 0, here 0, 0. Now 6 into 5 lakh. 6 into 5, 30. Then balance these 5. We get 30 lakh. So 30 lakh people like cricket. Next we are going to find the number of people like football. Now percentage is 30. So 30% of 50 lakh people like football. 30% of 50 lakh people like football. Now this is 30 by 100 into 50 lakh. Now we can cut 100 in 0, 0, here 0. Okay. Now 3 into 5, 15 and remaining this 0. So this become 15 lakh. That is 15 lakh people like football. Now we are going to find the number of people who like other games. Number of people who like other games. That is 10% of 50 lakh number of people like this other games. That is 10 by 100 into 50 lakh. Okay. Now we can cut this 0 and 0. Again this 0 and 0. Now 1 into 5, 5. This is 5 lakh. So the number of people who like other games 5 lakh. So exercise 8.1 completed. Write notes today itself and study today itself. Okay, thank you.